Bedwars is a Minecraft player versus player minigame centered around breaking beds. Now, at first thought this sounds like a weird and boring game. However, there's much more to Bedwars than you would think. Here's how to play the game. If you are newer to Minecraft, or its PvP, you may not be aware of texture packs yet. Texture packs increase your quality of gameplay by retexturing and recoloring blocks in the game. To access them, use the escape button, then go to Options, Resource Packs. If you don't have any yet, search online Bedwars Texture Packs and you'll see some good ones to download. Alright, so the first thing you are going to do is walk backwards into a generator that will give you iron and gold. After a bit of time, you will want to go to the shop on your left hand side. You will use the resources to buy blocks to surround and protect your bed. Here, you have some simple examples of bed defenses. This is a 1 layer of wool bed defense. It's cheap and fast. This is a wood wool bed defense, which is harder to break but still efficient. This stands for the bed defense I made in the game I am showing. Just remember that any bed defense protects your bed, which is the only thing allowing you to respawn when you die. After using the shop for buying something to break other beds, like this axe, you may have leftover gold and iron. Store this in your ender chest by shifting and left clicking. It's time to bridge. Bridging is one of the only ways to make it to the other islands to defeat people in the game. There are multiple ways to bridge, but the most common are slow bridging and ninja or speed bridging. You can bridge faster if you learn speed bridging. A simple breakdown of speed bridging is the following. Shift and move backwards to the edge of a block. Place a block underneath you. Immediately let go of the shift button and shift again before the edge of the new block. It will take some time, practice makes perfect, and if you're struggling, there are plenty of resources on YouTube. One last note, both of these bridging methods are done faster facing sideways. So looking back at this game, I am just bridging to my first rush, which is a green team. They're my first person I have to kill because they are the closest to me. I looked to see if they were bridging so they couldn't catch me off guard. I go in for a fight here, take 4 HP of fall damage, and die. Well, when you die and still have a bed, you have to wait 5 seconds to respawn back at your base. Pro tip, use tab on your keyboard to see players and their health while dead. You can also spectate where people are in the game. Back to the gameplay. Green chooses to place some blocks, then bridges up for high ground, which is a smart thing to do. Fortunately, they fall off, so I knock them into the void for a kill. As I cross this bridge, I drop my iron so if I die the enemy doesn't get it. When you kill someone you get any raw resources they have, like iron or gold. To drop singular items, press Q on your keyboard. For a whole stack, press Ctrl plus Q. Alright, now into this PvP fight you need to remember to sprint reset and block hit. Sprint resetting is releasing and pressing W back into sprint. You do this after landing hits. Block hitting is right clicking and like sprint resetting, it can help you in fights. So I just respawned. I'm getting a sword, blocks, and permanent shears, and I'm going to quickly take out green team one last time since I just got their bed. Just gonna speed through this part. I loop around green to kill them for the last time. Here are some tips as I run around for a bit. Use F5 or bind a key in settings to toggle perspective. There are clients like Lunar and Badlion that are easy to download and can give more FPS and cool mods. Look at the scoreboard to the right side of your screen to see who is still alive and who still has a bed. Try to go after the people or the biggest threats next. Maybe they took out a bed quick or have a short name. I am on my way to the next base, but there are resources that you can get along the way. Diamonds can buy you permanent upgrades to your gear or get you traps. And no, you do not use diamonds to craft like this. The diamond shop is on your right hand side from spawn. Examples of permanent upgrades are your swords doing more damage, aka sharpened swords, and better armor. Traps can be used to help prevent enemies from breaking your bed when they make it to your base. Not shown in this video are emeralds. If you take the time to go to the middle of the map, you can get the most overpowered items. These include Obsidian, which is the best bed defense, Invisibility Potion, and Diamond Armor. You can use your emeralds on invisibility and jump potions to take out almost any team. Using the high ground is cool, but there is one thing you have to be careful of: fireballs. Fireballs cost 40 iron and are explosive. They can make you fall in the void or take a lot of damage. Here, I used a fireball as a boost though, surprising my enemy. I think you now know some of the essential things to play Bedwars. I've got a few more quick and helpful tips though. Use diamonds to get sharpened swords, reinforced armor, and mine fatigue traps. The other upgrades usually aren't worth it. If you are playing with a team, warn them when you think someone is getting too many emeralds in the middle or going invisible. If you lose your bed, try getting as stacked as possible, getting yourself many emeralds and diamonds. And you can use water to completely stop TNT from exploding. Finally, this is just for fun, but if you're playing on Hypixel, make sure to equip cool cosmetics using the emerald in the Bedwars lobby. Well, I hope you all learned something in this video, and you can start having fun in Bedwars. Make sure to hit the like button and or subscribe, that would be very epic. I'm going to roll the rest of the gameplay, but for now, peace out.